Kaugnay sa bintang ng isang piloto tungkol sa espesyal na hiling umano ni Presidential Candidate at Vice President Leni Robredo na gawing prioridad ang kanyang flight sa kasagsagan ng kampanya noong Abril. Mukhang iiwasan at hindi muna sasakay ang batikang aktor, TV host na si Edo Manzano sa kahit alinmang eroplano ng Cebu Pacific Air. Samantala, Ogie Diaz napareact sa pahayag ng Cebu Pacific. Yun lang yun?
Mapagpalang araw ka G-News, panibagong araw at panibagong balita na naman ang iyong matutunghayan. Ngunit bago natin umpisahan, kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe sa aking channel, please do subscribe and click the notification bell para mas updated ka sa mga bago kong video. Maraming salamat!
Kaugnay sa bintang ng isang piloto tungkol sa espesyal na hiling umano ni Presidential Candidate at Vice President Leni Robredo na gawing prioridad ang kanyang flight sa kasagsagan ng kampanya noong Abril. Mukhang iiwasan at hindi muna sasakay ang batikang aktor, TV host na si Edo Manzano sa kahit alinmang eroplano ng Cebu Pacific Air. Naging sunod-sunod ang tweets at retweets ni Edo tungkol dito. I am calling for Cebu Pacific Air to fire that pilot who made up a story on BP. What does that act make him as a person? As a Cebu Pacific pilot? What a horrible human being! All for what? A chance to make the BP look bad? At the expense of his employer? Kaloka, retweet ni Edo mula sa isang netizens. Nagbigay naman ng sunod na reaksyon dito ang aktor, TV host. Has he had a psych test? Should he still be allowed to fly? Isang netizen naman ang nagtanong sa kanya. Ikaw ba, Chairman Edo Manzano, sasakay pag ganyan ang piloto? No way. Seriously, he should be tested. It is not a joke. I have a family. Tugon naman ni Edo. Sinang-ayun na naman ni Luis Manzano ang ama na habang hindi pa nare-resolba ang issue, hindi ligtas na sumakay sa alinmang eroplano ng naturang kumpanya. I have to agree. What is his state of mind? I will definitely not fly Cebu Pacific until they have addressed the issue. Aniya, more than that, you worry about his state of mind. Will never trust my family in his hands. Aksyon naman niya sa isang ni-retweet na post na ang sabi ay that pilot was supposedly a professional but he still managed to spread fake news. Is this the average mindset of Leni haters? Samantala, humingi naman ang paumanhin ang pamunuan ng Cebu Pacific Air kay BP Leni hinggil sa akusasyon ng naturang piloto laban sa kaniya. While the pilot posted his commentary on his own accord, a post he has since removed on behalf of Cebu Pacific. And as head of our pilot group, I take command, responsibility, and apologize unreservedly to the Vice President and the general public for the actions of our pilot. As a professional aviators and a free citizens of this country, we are free to express opinions, but we are also expected to carry out our roles and duties with utmost discernment and caution. Sa panibagong pahayag nitong Martes, May 17, kinumpirma ni Captain Sam Avella, Vice President for Flight Operation, na walang basehan ang akusasyon na sangkot na piloto kay Robredo. Since becoming aware of the social media post by one of our pilots in reference to a flight of Vice President Leni Robredo, I confirm that the pilot has made it clear to us that he had no basis for his claim and was purely speculated and careless on his part. Nangako rin ang kumpanya na bibigyan ng karampatang disciplinary action ang naturang piloto. Habang iginagalang umano ng kumpanya, ang kalayaan sa pagpapahayag ay sakop pa rin ng Data Privacy Act of 2012 at Code of Discipline ang nasabing piloto, anang Cebu Pacific Air. Cebu Pacific has a very strict social media policies covering all of its employees, and such a post should not have been published. This is recognized by the said pilot himself. He is currently under disciplinary review in accordance with our company rules and standards. Dahil dito, napareact ang showbiz columnist na si Ogie Diaz sa naging pahayag ng Cebu Pacific na humingi ng paumanhin kay Vice President Leni Robredo hinggil sa akusasyon ng isang piloto laban sa kaniya. Sinabi ni Ogie na dapat alisin na sa trabaho ang empleyadong sangkot bilang warning na rin sa iba pang empleyado. Yun lang yun? Di ba dapat alisan ng trabaho para maging warning sa ibang empleyado na yung kagaguha nila ay ikakawala nila ng trabaho para nag-iingat na next time? Tweet na nitong Miyerkules, May 18. Itinanggi rin ng Office of the Vice President ang aligasyon ng piloto na nagsasabing hiniling ni Robredo ang priority landing sa Ninoy Aquino International Airport noong nakaraang buwan. Sinabi ng OBP ay hindi ito kailanman nangyari at ang post ng umano ng nasabing piloto ay isang malicious fabrication. During her entire tenure as a Vice President, VP Leni has never asked to be prioritized for taking off or landing when traveling by air. Any claim to the contrary is a lie. Dagdag pa ng OBP. Samantala, naglabas naman ng kanyang sariling interpretasyon at prediksyon sa Facebook ang isang netizens na nagangalang Francis Guyang noong May 17 kaugnay ang nasabing issue. Ayon sa kanyang post, my take on the Cebu Pacific's pilot's post. I think the original post of the pilot is truthful as to what transpired. This is a pilot who has no reason to disparage or no record of such behavior. He stands to gain nothing but personal satisfaction in expressing his disgust. So the post of Cebu Pacific, there appears to be no categorical denial of the truthfulness of the claim. In fact, the post by Cebu Pacific is focused more on the responsibility of the pilot in social media accounts rather than the truth of the matter, which should already raise a suspicion. The deletion of the post by the pilot is understandable considering it may really have violated the airline company's social media use policies. But it does not mean that the post does not contain the truth. Also, conspicuously absent from Cebu Pacific post is a strong righteous indignation, the one of may expect of its employees indeed maliciously malign its customer. More so if she is the Vice President of the Republic. We have to read between the lines prediction. BP Robredo will not press charges against the pilot. At most, this issue will be used as fuel for virtue signaling. Tinatanong naman at humihingi ng paglilinaw ang nagangalang I Am Shanwin ayon sa kanyang post na may kalakip na isang balita kaugnay kay BP Leni at ng pilot. Now, we are confused. How are we going to fight against any fake news about the pilot issue of the Cebu Pacific? Alin ang tama o totoo sa claims ng Cebu Pacific Air na hindi nangyari yun? Sinasabi ng piloto nila or nangyari yun sinasabi ng piloto? Based sa report ng Net25 about this post of Cebu Pacific pilot, inamin din umano ng Cebu Pacific na nangyari yun. Yet, they are saying as well na hindi totoo ang claims ng Piloto Van. Sino ang pinoprotektahan natin dito? Cebu Pacific. Kahiya ng company or ng isang public officials. We want to understand the conflicting claims that you have regarding this issue. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe para mas updated ka sa mga susunod naming videos.